Imagine the one dude in the group having an Xbox. I'd just being that guy.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Y'all see where Melo went to Portland?
Let's go now. Come on. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They're probably still gonna suck.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
All they do is streaming the daggone game.
Here's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And, boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a
It was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Alabama's going to beat Mississippi State.
Jackson.
I'm going to say at least 35
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him.
Earlier.
The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Like 92 to 96.
This is Ingram on
talking
1st and 10.
about
Just a yard
for some
of the
reason
first down
LSU
carry,
they beat us.
2nd and 9.
It'd be sad they turned and lost to
Nice
Arkansas
job by that
last of the
defensive
season.
front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only
Arkansas
got a
was
yard.
terrible.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Houston Nutt said he wanted a job.
Now it's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Tennessee improved a lot
That's
throughout the
exactly
year.
what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got Snead. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
I know our daggone baseball
From
team's going to be
Seahawk
good this year.
territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
But what
Jackson
aggravates
from the
this
shotgun.
baseball is we'll have like
Nowhere to
second best
escape,
team in
and
the
he goes
nation.
down.
We get to play our
Sacked there
regional
by
time. We can
Jadeveon
beat nobody.
Clowney. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug
Yeah,
that
like
leak a little bit,
freaking
right?
Mississippi
Keep
State
them away
compared
from
with
the quarterback
Stanford,
because
and we
when
could
he's
take
not
them off
being
and
hit,
stuff.
as you mentioned, they're moving the ball.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
And this year we
Jadeveon
played
Clowney
like
picks up his
like
second
7 or 8
sack
ranked
of the
games.
afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go
Last
for that.
year
I
at
wonder if it's going to
the
reshape what they
championship
decide
last
to do
year,
on
or the
offense
SEC
in terms
tournament
of
last
play
year,
calling.
Well, I can tell you
George
what,
had lost
he
9 games
shaking
in a
his
row
head,
in the SEC.
frustrated right now behind center.
And they lost
Well,
Ole Miss,
partner,
I think,
nothing
their
comes
first
open
game. So
here, so
they've
he
lost
decides to
9
escape
straight
out of
in
there,
the
and he
SEC
doesn't
tournament.
pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay
Is he
because
throwing the ball
they
a lot
threw
or
it well,
running it a
they
lot?
ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
Most of the time when I play Madden, I try to cover 3 with a spy. What
So
did
the
you get?
Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Is a
3-0
good
after
stream working for you?
one on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Alright, I'll just give YouTube after.
Check 48's the mark. Check 48. Hey, here I come. Hey. Here I come.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First down, Seattle.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Check 99. Check 99. Good dance. Come. One flip.
Alright, I got it.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
We don't talk about it very often.
For me, you just handed the ball off and got like
when you
10
start
yards.
the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
12. Check three. Alert three.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 37 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Yeah, you're way behind.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Rush in.
On first down, Ingram, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Their
scrimmage.
defense is good, too.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Ready. Check. Watch 54. We own this.
Now on second and 13. Jackson got a man. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Snead. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
No.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive,
Dude, this
it
dude's
was
pretty
all about the
goddamn
ground
crazy
game, ground and
formation.
pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
Wow,
Offensive
yeah.
linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's
Imagine
what they want
not
to do.
pulling
That's how
that
they
out of
want to
his
play.
hand.
And that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's weird. It's like a 5-second delay that my voice will come through. And there it goes. I hate hearing myself call.
48 for Mike.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Legal cutting.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
It's probably because I have my voice be able to be shared to somebody's live stream.
With it is Brown.
Alright, let me turn this off. Hold on.
A great return there.
Okay, let me see where I go to that.
And the Ravens will take over.
Sound and screen, maybe. The
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending. The nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sharing and broadcasting.
Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Auto sharing setting.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
All right, I think I got it fixed.
On third down, Jackson on the move to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise
dude, where
just
is
don't
that?
do it.
Broadcast setting.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands.
I think I got it this
time. If it's not there, he won't force it
100% sure
and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
They go read option with Wilson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now a timeout taken.
You know what? I'm just going to mute this
Perhaps
dude.
A chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
14. Yeah, let's get set. Hey, look, 48. Hey, let's go. Coming this way. Here we go.
On second and 15 now. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run from Penny. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Mike. Hey, watch your leg. Go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down it.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. There he goes, right side. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
This is Carson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analogy. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ezekiel Ansah able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Jackson to throw on 3rd down. This will be caught by Brown. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 70 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happened. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Alert. Switch. Hey, 0. Good.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 44, Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball, and it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is fielded at the 7. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Throwing is Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Jackson now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go read option with Wilson, and an alley to run. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 79 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, But number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter one?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now it's Jackson, and he's going to go down again. Ezekiel Ansah in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Shrugs him off. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Jackson now. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Hey, watch the slant. Check 48's the mic.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Wilson flushed out right. Got Gordon open, completes it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Zebra.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
Zebra.
Check 49.
Again, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he is all the way up past the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. One last shot for Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one, were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.